They wanted a fresh start, but say they were turned into slaves instead. Now at 5:30, the I-Team is digging into harsh accusations that a Bay Area charity is taking advantage of some of our most vulnerable citizens. New Beginnings, a nonprofit homeless shelter and addiction recovery programs, under investigation tonight by the Department of Labor.
Now, former New Beginnings residents are coming forward, telling I-Team investigator Adam Walser they worked hard for no pay.
It was almost like slavery. It's either work or you move out.
These former New Beginnings residents say they were forced to work long hours without pay. Brad Pinson was court-ordered to attend New Beginnings for an anger management problem in 2010. He says when the organization learned he was an electrician, they rented out his labor to a contractor who used him to wire homes.
It would vary, anywhere 35, 40 hours a week.
How much money did he write you a check for when you left?
None. No money.
I was on the streets, so the county put me in New Beginnings.
Army veteran Don Dean says heart problems led him to seek shelter at New Beginnings in 2011. But his illness didn't prevent New Beginnings from forcing him to work at a car wash and at the Florida State Fair.
I was working 8 to 10 hours a day, 7 days a week at the fair when it was in town, and didn't see a penny of none of it.
A job is 80% of recovery.
New Beginnings founder Tom Atchison tells the I-Team volunteer work allows residents to pay back some of the cost of their program. He defended the practice to county commissioners.
One of the commissioners is acting, and it's all over the news now, is asking for a federal investigation on slave trade. Stop the nonsense.
When people say that they work more than 10 hours a day, are they being truthful?
No, they're going to rest a couple days a week. Then they're going to go job hunting.
Atchison says only people in his transitional housing program can volunteer, and they only work 10 to 15 hours a week at events like Buck, Race, and Lightning games.
No, they're working more than that.
Everybody is?
Everybody is.
So people were required to work more than 10 to 15 hours a week?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Atchison says he welcomes the investigation.
If they come in here, they'll find guys that are happy. They'll find guys that are working 10 hours a week at the sporting events.
I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser, taking action for you.
Several other people have told the I-Team similar stories about working long hours with no pay while at New Beginnings, but were not willing to go on camera. Since Atkinson has portrayed those who complain against him as, quote, disgruntled drug addicts who will say anything.